What's good, guys? Isaiah here. It is Wednesday and you know what that means. What's in the shop? Let's check it out. So first off, we have this beautiful Pagani Huayra. And this vehicle here is from our friends over at the Hamilton Collection up in Chicago. We're doing a full paint protection film wrap. You can see Aaron hard at work here getting that done. And then once we are complete with that, we are going to be doing a ceramic coating to it as well, the Fusion Plus coating, in preparation for the International Auto Show happening very shortly here. Our booth is going to be ridiculous. It's going to be crazy. We're going to have some amazing vehicles. Please stop by and check it out. Hang out with us. Have a good time. All right, we have a new XT4 Cadillac. Got some paint protection film done to the front end as well as a ceramic coating to it, and just newly finished up. Things are looking brilliant. Look at that flake in the paint, shining like a star, and gonna be ready to go home here very shortly. We have a 2009 Tahoe here. It was in a little fender bender and already had paint protection film on it prior to this time, but since it wasn't that fender bender, we just have to replace some pieces and we'll go ahead and get that taken care of. We have a Mercedes here, C63, one of a very limited amount of production here. Just finishing up things on it. We did a full paint protection film wrap for all of the painted Magno finished pieces here, and then ceramic coating is up next. 2023 Acura RDX. Came here for a few things, and the day that the customer got it is the day that he brought it to us. We did some paint protection film, being the full hood and front bumper. We actually did this in our 10 mil option, being the thickest option that we have to offer, giving you the ultimate protection. We also did the wear and tear package, which takes care of the door cups, edges, and the interior door sills, some tint, and then we're waiting to ceramic coat it right now. Always got some crazy things going on here. Black BMW M4. Look how beautiful this is. We did a stealth wrap conversion, turning all the gloss black pieces to satin. With that, it's also getting a ceramic coating, giving it the best of both worlds, not only protection against physical damage, but making it easier to clean in the long run. Big old Ram. And it's here for an annual checkup, and we're actually going to be doing a polish and buff to the hood. He was having some issues with water spots that he wanted us to address this time, so we're going to polish that, polish his tailgate, and then recoat those, giving him a nice pristine surface again, and then we'll do our annual checkup process for the rest of the vehicle. 2020 Scat Pack Challenger. Vehicle came here to us for a ceramic coating as well as tint, and the customer also opted to do a full paint correction to the surface. It's a great choice. You know, black can be a little bit more difficult to take care of, and scratches and micro swirls are a lot easier to have done on top of these vehicles, especially due to the color. Cleaned up well, right, Aaron? Looks great. Thank you. We have two trucks here next up in the lineup for ceramic coating. We have this beautiful 23 Silverado, looking great. Common shared thing here between the two is they're both black, so it's going to be nice to have a ceramic coating on them, which is going to not only make it easier for a vehicle of those sizes to be washed, but it's going to be easier to take care of the black surface as well. All right, guys, that's it for here in Latrobe. Luke, Kevin, what do you guys got going on in Gibsonia?
All right, guys, welcome to Gibsonia. We have no Pagani here, but we still got some pretty cool stuff going on in the back. Let's check it out. Next in line for paint protection film is this beautiful chalk Porsche. This is a 911, of course. And we're doing the front bumper in our Ultimate Plus paint protection film. I love how this vehicle has the matching calipers to the interior accents. You can see the stitching in the seat, along with the seat belt. It's just a really subtle accent that really makes this vehicle unique. Over here we have a 1994 Trans Am. This is in for a full body paint correction. The owner bought this vehicle brand new back in 94, which is a super cool story. And the paint has seen better days. At this point it's, what, 29 years old? So some oxidation, some scratches. So Mark is doing his thing with his two-step polish to get the paint looking like brand new again.
That is before. So see how scratchy it is?
Yes.
That's after.
That's after. In the tint bay, we have Brandon working on this 2023 Buick Encore. This is getting our XPEL Prime CS 20% tint on all the side windows and the back window. Ready for delivery is this brand new Ford Raptor. This vehicle got the works. So we did the full front clip paint protection film, a couple rear impact areas in front of the back wheel, and XPEL Fusion Plus ceramic coating and window tint on all the side windows, the back window, and the sunroof. Back in the PPF bay, we have a packed house. Almost all of these vehicles are getting full body paint protection film. We're gonna start here with Steve, who's working on this factory satin finish AMG GT53. So again, matte paint is really tough to maintain. If you have matte paint, you need to get a full body paint protection film wrap, so things like etching, marring does not happen to your paint. Once that stuff happens, you can't go back. The only option is to repaint it. With paint protection film, It's going to save you a lot of time and hassle. Up on the lift is this Porsche Macan. This customer actually had paint protection film from back in 2019. He had what we call our track package here. It was the full front clip along with the lower rocker panels and lower doors. He believed so much in paint protection film, he came back to us to get the entire body wrapped. So once that's complete, we'll be topping it off with the Fusion Plus ceramic coating. And here we have Austin working on this Audi S3. This is getting full front paint protection film, along with our Prime CS 35% tint on all the side windows and the back window. Last but certainly not least is this vehicle from our friends at Jeff Lutz Race Cars. This EF Civic hatch is in for full body paint protection film and a ceramic coating. You can see this is not your typical Civic hatch. This was built by Jeff and his team, and once it's wrapped in paint protection film, it'll be ready for the track.
And that's all for what we have going on here in Gibsonia. Now let's send it down to Miami.
What's going on, everybody? It's finally Wednesday, so let's see what we have going on at the shop this week. We're going to start outside today. This is a 2019 Toyota Land Cruiser. This one is in for a whole bunch of work. So we're doing the XPEL full front clips. We're going to be doing the full hood, front fenders, headlights, front bumper, and mirrors. We did CS 20% on the fronts to match the back. And then it's also going to be getting a XPEL Fusion Plus ceramic coating on the exterior as well as the full interior as well. All right, then over here, this is probably one of my favorite cars here. This is a 2023 Mercedes-Benz SL63 AMG. This thing is absolutely beautiful. This vehicle was purchased up north, and they had installed paint protection film on the vehicle. And the front bumper started to have some issues with it, so XPEL warrantied the film. So the customer brought it in. We did new PPF on the full front bumper as well as the headlights. Then we also did the rocker panels as well. So all down low on the red, as well as the gloss black and the carbon fiber down here as well, is all wrapped. And we also finished it off with the XR 20%, the whole way around the coupe as well. All right, and over here we have a Alfa Romeo Quadrifoglio Stelvio. Joe, our good friend Joe, brought this in for us. We did a full front clip of the paint protection film on it about a month ago. What we always recommend is that our customers come back 1 month after the install, just for us to look over everything, make sure there's any edges that don't need trimmed or bubbles that need popped. So that's exactly what Joe did this morning. So it's ready to go back to Joe. All right, so starting off, we have a Mercedes-Benz GLE 350. This is in for some paint protection film. We're going to be doing the front bumper, the hood, the mirrors, as well as the door cups on all four sides. And then it's going to be getting the XPEL Fusion Plus ceramic coating on the exterior as well as the interior. And next up, we're doing some finishing touches on. This is a brand new 2023 BMW X7 M60i. This one came in for the XPEL full front clip as well as the full front doors as well. So you can see we removed the handle. That way we don't have any seams underneath of the handle whatsoever. So this one's just getting some touch-ups. Going to be getting the handles put back on. And we also tinted the front windows in the XPEL XR 20% as well. This one will be ready to go home tomorrow morning. And lastly, this is a 2022 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali. This one's going to be getting our partial front clip package. So we're going to be doing all of the painted surfaces as well as the headlights and the fog lights. So Mari is prepping the vehicle now, and it's going to be getting the paint protection film installed shortly. All right, so as you can tell, it's a very busy week this week at the Miami store. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and let us know how we're doing. We look forward to seeing you guys next week.